Alrighty, everybody. I gotta get more in depth on this. I'm gonna take all this stuff off the. Have you seen? I'm getting this all stripped down. I'm gonna take this brake booster out. As you can see, this is from the this original truck here, and it's all rusty though down in here. And I was going to change it out with the one that was off this other truck, which is right here. It's less rusty, but this is rusty here. So I don't know exactly what I'm going to do yet. I'm gonna take that one out, clean it up. I may possibly clean that one up and paint it. Possibly, maybe, don't know yet. But anyways, I might paint the firewall too while I'm at it. I'm gonna clean this all up real good, and just might paint it so it looks good. Haven't decided yet. Give me some suggestions, I guess. But this video might not come out until after I'm finished with it. But anyways, that's where I'm at with this right here. And on the inside, well, the inside has got to come apart. I'm going from automatic. This cab here was a 302 automatic two-wheel drive, and I'm putting it on a 302 5-speed 4-wheel drive chassis. So I've got to change everything out. I got to change the instrument cluster out, steering column. I got to take the pedals, change the pedals out, plus do the floorboard in here. I got to cut this tunnel out so I can put the shifter in. Also with the 4-wheel drive shifter, it's got to be cut out. So that's all got to be done. Right there's the instrument cluster for the standard truck. There's the pedals right there. And I need a steering column. If anybody knows needs a steering column, I need a steering column. Because this one that was in this other truck was destroyed at one time or another. You see the lock cylinder right there's been hacked and destroyed. So I need a steering column for it. But I'm going to end up putting that in anyways until I can get one. But that's where I'm at with this right now. I'm going to start taking this apart inside here so I can get this all swapped over. So, yeah, that's where I got going on right now. Changing this thing over. So, catch you later. So, I have this thing all tore apart here, as you see. Got all the stuff out of it. There's the hole for the clutch cable. Not just the cable, but the clutch, yeah, this thing here. The clutch master cylinder. That goes in that hole there. So luckily Ford already has it in there. So I took everything out. Now what my plans are to do is I'm going to clean this all up. And I'm going to paint it. So it looks good. So that's my plans here, guys. See what happens. I'll get this all cleaned up. I took the top off here so I can clean it all up. So in the future when I did clean it up, it wasn't going to run down over the front here. So I got it all tore apart here. Get it ready to clean up here, guys. What do you think? So there's where I'm at right now. I'm going to clean this stuff up. So we'll get back with you. I took this piece of trim off right here because it's blowing stuff out from underneath of it. Look underneath of it. Look at that. Lord have mercy. I'm glad I took this thing off so I can clean out from underneath there now. I'm going to take the rest of the trim off of it and clean underneath of it. So that's what I've got done so far. Cleaning this up. And looky there. She's all cleaned up. All nice and clean now. So, what I'm going to do, I even got down in here. Got this all clean. So what I'm going to do is let this dry, and then I got some degreaser stuff that I'm actually going to spray on it. That'll give it a final cleaning of any kind of oil, dirt, grease, you know, from fingerprints or wax or anything like that on the surface. Get that cleaned up good, and then I'll be ready to paint it. So that's what I'm going to do with this, guys. gonna look pretty dang good if I do say so myself. I'm just gonna paint down to this point right here. Paint this firewall. And probably paint over to the heater box. Just that much. Over there to the heater box. So yeah, I'm just gonna make this look good. It probably looks good like that. I mean, it'll be factory the way it looks, but I don't know. I want to be a little different. Just paint it up good, make it look nice. So that's where I'm at with it. So we'll catch you back later when I get the next step done. Alrighty, there it is, all cleaned up. I put that yeah, that one cleaner on it that's supposed to take off grease and wax and all that kind of stuff, oil. So I got it on and dried. So I think it's about time to paint this sucker. I ain't gonna do much. I'm just gonna lay a good coat of paint down. This thing won't focus for nothing on this thing. There, it keeps going in and out and focus. But anyways, there it is. So I'm gonna lay some paint down on her. See what it looks like. So there we go. We got it painted. It doesn't look too awful bad, I guess, for an amateur. I'm not a professional painter by any means. I'm just a rattle can painter. But anyways, there we go. That'll look pretty decent. Now I can let her dry overnight. By tomorrow I should be able to put some of this together again. I can't wait to get some of this put together. I'm trying to get it to a point I can start her up again. But yeah, there we go. We got her all painted up. So hopefully when it dries tomorrow it'll look half-ass decent. Maybe. But there we go. She's painted up. I'm just going to let her dry tonight and come back to her tomorrow. See what happens. Catch you guys later. Alrighty everybody. I made a short of this, but I want to make a longer version video on this deal here. Now, as you may know, I'm going from a standard or an automatic truck to a standard. My four-wheel drive is a standard truck. So this was the steering column that was out of my four-wheel drive truck. Well, so I thought, well, let's just get to this. I needed to replace this steering column because when I bought the truck, the guy that I got it off of busted the wheel, the key lock out of it so they can get the steering wheel to turn and get the truck to start. So they busted the lock out of it. So for that reason, I'd had to find a different steering column. Well, come to find out, I looked for a steering column, and junkyards, the cheapest one I found was $50, and that was one without a key. So with these Fords without a key, they are almost impossible to get these out without having a key. So for $50 you still have to, you know, drill it out and whatnot to get that out. Or you can get another. I found other steering columns that they actually wanted anywhere up from $200 to $400 for a steering column, and those were, you know, from other junkyards from other states. Couldn't find one close. But started looking out a little closer, and come to find out the main body of the steering column are the same. So, since my steering column in the automatic was good, I thought, well, heck, I'll just change it over from automatic to standard. So that's what I did. Come to find out, all you got to do is take this apart right here, which are these pieces here. Take that apart, it goes up here. Here is the automatic bracket. That's where your cable goes. And that's the standard bracket. So you just tear this apart, replace this bracket, and then basically the rest of it's just take apart stuff. Which this is your shifter linkage. It goes down the side of the well, it goes like this. Anyways, just remove it, take it out, and then this little thing here was in the this spot here somewhere, right there. It's in this spot here. So all it was to take the pin out here. Yeah, there we go. Remove the pin, and then put this little plastic cover on, replace it. Let's see here, we can, yeah, right here. Right there's the holes for the pin. That's where the pin was slid into. It goes in like this. Well, get this thing focused. There we go. It went in, well, went in like this. That's where the pin went in. And then just replace that with the this little plastic cover. That's all there was to it. And then the only other thing I had to put on it was this thing right here. I don't know exactly what it does. I think it locks the wheel, but I had to remove it off of this column and put on here. So that's all you got to do to change a standard column or automatic column or to a standard column. Just remove the automatic stuff. Now you can do vice versa. I can take all this automatic stuff, the bracket and all them parts, and put right on this column and make that a automatic column. So I just saved myself 250 bucks or so and time ordering one to go find one when all you gotta do is swap everything over. And I didn't know that until I started looking at it closer. So this is for 92, 93 F150s. I don't know if any of the others are different. They might be. But as far as this year F150 goes, you can interchange them. Just remove the automatic parts, put the standard parts on it, and there you go. You got a standard steering column. So I'm good to go now. Didn't cost me a dime to get that done. So I'm making the long version here for this, and I'll throw this in a video later on. And yeah, thanks for watching this part. Alrighty, I thought I'd put this in here real quick. I am putting a 3-inch body lift on this truck that I'm putting together from Performance Accessories. It is made in USA, so yeah, there it is. But I've already put the cab spacers in, you know, right there. I want to show you guys this real quick. Something that needs to be done before you put this together, but this, you got to put a steering extension on it to extend the steering column. So this is a very simple install. All you gotta do is take this bolt out right here and put this in there like so, and tighten her back up. Well, yeah, you get the point. Kind of hard to do this with one hand, but anyways, you get the point. I'll get this put in there. So there you go. It's a very simple and easy install. Figured I'd show this to you while I have the steering column out like this, and it's easy to get to. So yeah, now all I gotta do is put the steering shaft into here, and you got the extension that you need. So yeah, I'm ready to put the steering column back in. Getting this thing put together. Got the pedal assembly put in. It's all in. And I want to show you guys this too. The nice thing about Ford is, for the clutch, yeah, you gotta press the clutch in. To press the clutch, the Ford already puts the wire in the harness, so you don't have to change the wiring harness. So that's already in there. So getting this thing put together, get the steering column put in, and I'm ready to steer this thing on its own again. So I'll be back with you later. Well, there we go. Steering column's in. All hooked up. That extended piece is in. And hooked up and tightened. Got her all in. Hooked up. I got an ignition switch now in this thing. So there we go with that. And the steering shaft's all the way hooked up, all the way in. I just got to put a bolt in. I gotta find it. I don't know where I put the bolt at. So there's that. She can steer on. I can steer it now. So there we go. I'm getting it all put together, looking pretty good. So catch you next one. Yeah, I just wanted to put this in here real quick. I'm taking the evaporator core out of this thing and putting it in with this one right here because I left this one together because this one still has a charge in it. I didn't take it apart. So it actually still has a charge in it, and it actually worked. When I ran this motor and everything, checked the AC out, and it worked. So, therefore, I left it together. So I'm taking this one apart now, and taking this one out, getting this all taken out here, so I can put this one in. And I'm going to clean out the box a little bit. You see it's kind of dirty down in there a little bit. I'm going to blow it out and clean it up a little bit before I do this. So yeah, I'm going to take this one out here and replace it one with it's already charged. So saving money doing that. So I thought I'd put this in here real quick. Well, actually, I'm glad I'm doing this because look at there. Look how plugged up that sucker is. I'm actually glad this happened this way, that I can replace it with this one because this one isn't all plugged up. This one's pretty clean compared to that one. So I'm kind of glad that this is going on like this, that I had to replace that. So, yeah. Score one for me, that's for dang sure. This is clean and charged, and I'm replacing it with a dirty ass one. So, score one big one for me. So now I can get this box cleaned out. Look how dirty that box is in there. So I can get it all cleaned out now and have me a nice clean air conditioner box. So, yeah, I'll get this all together now. Alrighty, everybody. I had to go back through my videos and see what I actually had recorded on this thing. But anyways, I'm doing this, finishing this video out of what I had to go through to put this cab from automatic to stick. So as you can see, I've got everything hooked up. The computers are hooked up, wires are hooked up from front to back. Yeah, the wires for all the headlights and everything are hooked up. Got the steering column all hooked up and in, got the bolt in it. And yeah, got the firewall painted as you can see. And this thing's about ready to fire, really. I got the evaporator core switched over. I'm glad I did that way because I still have charge in the system. So that'll be good to go. Only thing I got to do to get this thing up and running is to ground the solenoid here, right there. If I ground that solenoid, put a battery, hook a battery to it, this thing will run. So yeah, we've gotten that far so far. And this is Sunday, so you know this is the recent part of this video. I still haven't got the bed on yet. Still haven't gotten that taken care of because I don't have nobody to help me with it. But anyways, there's the inside again. That I have everything changed over. You can see I got 3 pedals in it now. I did get this will be in a different video here where I got the center cut out for the gear shifter. If I did put it in this video that I did now, my video would be too long. So that'll be in a little separate video that I do right after this one. But anyways, there's it is. That's how far I've gotten so far. So, yeah. Hopefully this week I'll get somebody over to help me with this bed. And I'll show you the bed here real quick while I'm at it. And there's the bed for it. So if nobody has seen this bed yet, there it is. It is a step-side bed. And I have painted the bottom of it. I coated it in F150. So the underside of the bed is coated nice. So there it is, guys. That's what I got to get unloaded off here, and I got to flip it over onto the truck So we'll do a video on that, how I get that accomplished. So yeah, guys, this is where I'm at on this thing. Let's get back to the truck here real quick. So I hope everybody enjoys this video of me, you know, showing you how, switching over this cab to, from automatic to stick to four-wheel drive. And replacing everything in it, wiring it up. So, yeah, there's where I'm at, guys. So, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Love them comments and keep them subscriptions coming. So, hopefully this week, maybe you guys will see a bed on it. And I've got to get started on the front end then, too. So, this thing should be running here pretty soon. So, yeah. We'll catch you guys in the next one, and thanks for always watching.